What is up, all my fellow Turbos? This is Steve Turbo, coming to you with Turbo Talks Wrestling, immediately following Wrestlemania. I have a terrible headache. Do you want to know what causes me terrible headaches? Blatant acts of fucking stupidity. Oh, my yes. So, WrestleMania 32 just finished, and oh my god, Roman Reigns is the WWE Champion. Nobody ever saw that coming. Oh, guys, okay. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I'm skipping the good parts of WrestleMania 32 because there were good parts. Well, an Intercontinental title ladder match, Zack Ryder, congratulations, you fucking deserved it. The Women's Championship match, first of all, awesome belt. Glad you guys made it look like the Men's Championship. Awesome of you. Really cool. The Flair swerve needs to stop with the fucking Women's Championship, or with the Women's Championship matches. It's taking away from the quality of the fucking Women's Championship matches. Charlotte is perfectly capable of winning these matches on her own. She doesn't need Flair to interfere with every single fucking one. It needs to fucking stop. It needs to stop. Please stop it. That ruined an otherwise good women's match. This rant is going to be about the two matches that could have changed the entire landscape of the next year. And that was Undertaker versus Shane and Triple H versus Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship, or WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Again, guys, I'm fighting a burning migraine right now, but I'm bringing this to you. First of all, Shane and Taker. This was an incredibly slow, incredibly horrid-paced match. Both men looked very tired. The jumping off of the top of the stage spot, or off of the cell spot, was great, albeit predictable what was going to happen since Shane laid him out in the middle of the or at the end of the fucking table, rather than the middle of the table. WWE, what was the point in having Taker win this fucking match? There is literally zero reason for any hardcore fan to tune into fucking WWE Raw tomorrow night. I'm going to be watching tomorrow on the prospect of Bayley coming out, Gallows and Anderson coming out, any of the NXT guys. You guys did some blatantly stupid shit tonight. My god. Having Taker win against Shane was utterly fucking pointless. Did you see how weathered and tired he looked? The man cannot wrestle anymore. He cannot. He doesn't have it in him. He looked incredibly weathered, incredibly tired throughout the entire match, and at one point I thought he was going to fucking die because his eyes were glazed over. I mean, the man literally looks like he is about to fucking die every time he wrestles now. And it is getting to the point where it's depressing watching this great icon struggle. You use him as a gimmick, and you could have made this something great. If you had had Shane win this match, you could have set up for an amazing storyline starting tomorrow. You really could have. And yet you didn't. You absolutely did fucking not. This match was shit. It was supposed to be the highlight of the night, and all it was two old men. Well, Shane's not really old, but, you guys get where I'm coming from. You saw two men who don't wrestle full-time, showing what happens when you don't wrestle full-time. Again, the jump off of the top of the cell spot was fine, albeit predictable what was going to happen. But there was absolutely, utterly no fucking point for Taker to win this match. Totally throwing the sanctity of his WrestleMania streak aside, there was no point, and you ruined a storyline. So let me guess, tomorrow the Authority is going to come out and say how they're going to punish Roman Reigns and blah, 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 blah. I don't know. What do you fucking tell me? It's going to be more the same shit, different year. Same shit, new year. Doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't. Does not matter at all. This match was so pointless that I question why it was even thought up. I really had a thought that Taker, because of what was going on with Vince, was just going to lay down for Shane at the end of the match out of an act of respect and for the good of the company. But no, Taker's just going to vanish for another fucking year, and we're not going to see him again. And frankly, I think that would be for the best because the guy is just too old and tired. He's done. Hang up the boots. Taker's done. This would have been the perfect way to send him out. It would have been the perfect way to do it. But you didn't. You're fucking morons. That's that. Waste of time in so many ways. Next, let's get into what really started my burning headache. And that was the Rock segment. The moment I saw Bray Wyatt hit his music, I knew what was going to happen. I knew you motherfuckers were going to bury him to The Rock. But not just The Rock, John Cena as well. I don't know what you have against Bray Wyatt to where you feel you gotta fucking bury him, but my god, did you do a splendid job doing that in front of 100,000 people in attendance. Which apparently that number's fake. But anyway, regardless, Bray Wyatt had to go through this. Eric Rowan got pinned in 6 seconds from a rock bottom. How are you supposed to look imposing after that? What are you going to do with the Wyatts after this? Nothing. You're going to do absolutely nothing because you can't do nothing because you killed the momentum. Why didn't you use the social outcasts for this fucking bit? Isn't that the point of them? Isn't that the point of the social outcasts? They're your fucking job squad, not the Wyatts. Why weren't the Wyatts in the Andre the Giant Battle Royale? Why were they not in that? Instead, you had the social outcasts in that, but not in this bit. This bit would have been fine if it were the fucking social outcasts, but instead, you used the Wyatts. For what reason? You fucking idiots, my god. It is astounding that a group of people that are getting paid an exuberant amount of money to think this shit up do the stupidest shit possible. It is really fucking astounding. I mean, Vince, do you just have a bunch of fucking monkeys in a room with a typewriter? Why, Bray Wyatt? Why did you feed them to fucking John Cena and The Rock? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get what the point of that fucking segment was at all. Oh god. Guys, and I knew in some way, shape, or form it was only going to get dumber from there. So then we move on to the night's main event. Fucking... Okay. Have you ever heard what 100,000 boos sounds like, ladies and gentlemen? Have you ever? Well, good, because tonight, all you have to do is go back and watch Roman Reigns' entrance into the fucking match, and you will know what 100,000 boos sounds like. The man was booed audibly, not only during his entrance, but throughout the entire fucking match. That's the sound of 100,000 boos, and because WWE couldn't stand this, they quieted the crowd. I noticed this. At one point, they were cheering for Shinsuke Nakamura. I heard it, WWE. I heard it. And then they started doing Sami Zayn's Ole 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 chants. And then they started doing a chant I mostly only hear with Bayley. But what is it going to take? Your record-breaking fucking crowd booed your golden boy out the fucking door. Vince, the fact that you're a billionaire, the fact that you pay people to write this shit, this ham-fisted fucking nonsense. Predictably, Roman Reigns won the championship. Oh wow, it's not like I didn't see that coming from a mile away. It is really, really astounding that people that get paid to do this are this fucking dumb. Like, I think that's what my headache is coming from, is that someone was paid to write this shit. Someone was paid to screw the pooch at fucking WrestleMania. Tell me, what do you dipshits have written for the next fucking year? Please enlighten me. I can't wait to find that shit out. Nothing interesting at all happened in this fucking main event. It was the worst main event I have seen in WrestleMania history. It is unfathomable how you fucking morons do this time and again. Somehow you take what could potentially be... I feel like I need to borrow a page out of fucking What Culture's book and say how I would have booked it. Because you really had the potential to do some cool shit in both the Taker match and the fucking main event. You had some possibilities to save this shit and make it interesting, but you didn't. You went the safest possible route, and in doing so, you literally screwed the fucking pooch. My God, Vince. My God, you out-of-touch, senile, egomaniacal fucking old twit. It is really astounding that you had the potential to have record-setting viewership tomorrow if Shane won that fucking match. I would have made sure that at 8 o'clock tomorrow fucking night, I was right where I should be. I would have absolutely made sure of that. But now, oh, what am I going to get? 20 minutes of Reigns getting booed out of whatever fucking building he walks into, blathering some stupid-ass fucking nonsense because the dipshit doesn't know how to fucking talk? Or, what, Vince coming out and saying, just stupid, boring-ass, stupid fucking monologue. My God. You literally went the least creative route you possibly could have. You had so much potential in this. Not only that, Shane winning would have been a double sucker punch to the Authority after Triple H lost the fucking title to Reigns. Maybe you should have had Shane and Taker as the main event. That would have left a little more edge. But no, you didn't do that. As a matter of fact, it was the third to last match. Fourth to last match, because you shoehorned in that stupid Rock versus fucking Eric Rowan bullshit. This was the fourth to last match. You could have had Triple H lose the title to Roman Reigns and then proceeded forward with Shane and Taker. Shane wins, and then you have yourself a fucking Monday Night Raw. On paper, ready to go, people in attendance, mass hysteria. Instead, you went with your dipshit fucking Golden Boy winning the fucking title and Shane losing to Taker, setting up for an incredibly unremarkable and boring Raw. I don't know. I really don't know. NXT TakeOver was better. It was. Who's surprised by that? Who is fucking surprised? Anyone? Because I'm not. I'm not fucking surprised by it. Because NXT actually knows how to do fucking good booking. Oh, God. Oh, God. At this point, I don't know what else needs to be done. Vince, if you don't get the idea that you had to fucking mute the crowd to silence 100,000 fucking boos for your fucking Golden Boy, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what else to fucking tell you. I mean, if that doesn't send a fucking message to you, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know, guys. Vince McMahon's way of thinking. I've heard the old fucking fart is crazy as a fucking... I've heard he's just as crazy as a fucking cat. But I don't know. I really don't know. This WrestleMania made my fucking brain hurt by how much stupidity. I can't even keep my fucking... This lamp is burning a hole in my fucking brain. I have never actually had a migraine this bad from a fucking WWE event. Oh my God. I can't even keep my eyes open at this point because it hurts so bad. But anyway, guys, before I fucking throw up from this migraine, let me know what you thought of this fucking dumpster fire in the comment section below for such a great start to WrestleMania. You guys fucked it up. Like this video if you liked it. If you dislike it, I don't know, man. Just dislike it. You won't see me again. And most of all, subscribe to the channel. For every subscription I get, my migraine goes away a little faster. Anyway, guys, we'll see you tomorrow fucking night on Monday Night Raw. And if you're like me, how about we give Vince the old salute? Everybody join me. This is for you, Vince McMahon, and Roman. Well, hold on. Wait, how is it you do it? Oh, just like that. Yeah, just like that. That's for you, Roman. That's for you. This is for the creative team who thought up this fucking dumpster fire. This is for all the higher-ups and stupid corporate yes-men who fucking agree with Vince on his stupid idiot shit. This is for you. Good night, guys.